Namaste, I'm Kelly DeCiro, and welcome to your quick morning routine, or if you're a beginner, welcome to a wonderful beginning practice. We're going to start today in child's pose. So let's bring it on down to the mat. Bring it down to all fours, and you can either have your knees apart or together. So bring your knees, if you would like them, apart, mat width apart, big toes together, and then bring those arms in front of you and push it back towards your seat. And you'll want to rest your forehead directly on your mat. We're going to take some nice deep breaths in here, breathing in for 3 and out for 3. So focus on that count, breathing in 1, 2, 3, out 1, 2, 3. Keep breathing just like that, nice and steady, keeping track of that count. You can breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, or in through the nose and out through the nose. It's up to you. Good. Let's bring it back up onto all fours to a nice flat back tabletop. And what we're going to do is we're going to come into downward dog. So when we go into downward dog, we push our feet up, press our body back, maybe widen the stance a little bit, and we press into those heels. Since this is the first one of the day, feel free to keep the knees bent here. And you can also walk it out, bringing one leg forward and the other one back, alternating through those heels. Really be gentle with yourself. It's the first down dog of the day. And remember, you can rest your head, let it go. You can shake it yes, shake it no. Let it hang here. Really press through the knuckles of your fingers. Nice deep breath in and out. Good. Bringing the weight forward, we're going to come into plank pose. So just push that weight forward, and then feel like you're pushing right into your heels right into a wall behind you, and really draw in those abs, squeeze nice and tight. And exhale, bring it back to downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. This time, inhale, plank. Drop those knees down, coming back into tabletop. Let's move into some cat-cow stretches. So really spreading those fingers wide, pressing those knuckles into your mat. Let's lift the chest and head up, curling the toes under, breathing in. And exhaling, curling that back up like a Halloween cat. Breathing in, toes curl under, seat goes up, chest goes up and out, curling under, bringing that chin to your chest. One last time. Breathing in and out. Good. Bring it back to neutral. Let's push back into downward dog. And let's walk the hands to meet the feet for our first forward fold. For our forward fold, grab those elbows with your hands. Really let your head hang into ragdoll pose. Bend those knees. Be gentle with yourself here. Let the head hang nice and heavy. Shake it yes, shake it no. Make sure you have that weight into the balls of your feet, not towards the back. You don't want to be shifting this way. You want to be shifting forward. And let it hang. Good, nice deep breath here. In and Good. Bring those hands to the floor and really rounding out your back. Let's slowly roll up to stand. One vertebrae at a time, nice and slow. And the head is the last thing to come up. Good. Bring those hands down next to your side. We're going to breathe in, lifting the arms up overhead and breathing out, pushing the air away from you. Breathing in and out, pushing that air away. One more time. Deep breath in and out. Good. Bring those hands to prayer right in front of your chest. We're going to do another deep breath in, bringing the arms up. And this time, bring your right hand to your left wrist and then lean over to your left side. Do a nice side body stretch. Couple of breaths here. Make sure you're squeezing in those abs. And breathing out, come back up. Switch it out. We're going to take the left hand to the right wrist. Lean it over to the right. Feeling that stretch down the whole side body. Deep breath in. And let it go. Squeezing those abs. Breathing in, come back up. And out, release the air out. Good. We're going to come back to the top of our mat. We're going to breathe in, arms go up, and then you can swan dive forward or simply fold forward onto your mat, back into our forward fold. We're going to take a nice deep breath in, flat back, halfway look, and down, breathing out. Breathing in, halfway look, and out. Very nice. One more time. In and out. Let's step it back into our plank pose. So step one leg back, the other, and then push back into downward dog. This time we're going to bring the right foot forward in between our hands, and then we're just going to drop the left knee down and do a nice low lunge. You can leave your hands by your side, put your hands at prayer, or bring them up above your head, or to cactus arms for a nice soft stretch in those shoulders. We really want to be pushing through that left hip. Really feel that stretch. This is such a great stretch for those of you that sit at a desk all day. You'll really feel it. One more deep breath in and release it out. Hands go down to the mat, and let's step it back into downward dog. Head hangs. And let's bring that left foot forward in between the hands. Knee goes down. And bring it on up. Really stretch out that right hip this time. Bringing the hands up if you would like. Or soften to cactus arms. Or bring it down to prayer. Nice deep breath in and out. Hands go down to the mat. Let's bring it back to downward dog. And let's walk the hands to meet the feet. Let's do one more halfway lift and forward fold. And let's do a slow ragdoll back up to stand. Head is the last thing to come up. And take a nice deep breath out. This time, we're going to step it nice and wide on our mat. Really get those feet wide. Then we're going to turn the toes inward, pigeon-toed, and leave the heels outward. Make sure you're really in that pigeon-toed stance. Bringing those arms up over your head, breathing in and breathing out. Let's forward fold all the way down to the mat. You can hold your shoulder or your elbows here if you would like, or take your hands back in space and get your fingers in line with your toes. Let your head hang heavy Really press through those legs. Nice strong legs. And relax. We're going to take a twist here. So bring that left hand to the center of your mat. Lift that right arm up and do a little twist to the right side. Twisting is so good. It's such a great detoxifier for your body. It's also really great for your digestion. Breathing out, bring that hand back down. Bring that right hand to the center and bring that left hand up. Doing a nice side body twist. Keeping those legs nice and strong. One more deep breath here. And exhale, bring it back down. Bring those hands to your lower back. Slowly raise yourself back up to stand. And breathe out. Let's leave that right toe pointed in. But let's bring that left toe straight forward. Let's bring it into warrior two. So sink into that front leg. Try and get that foot to 90, or that knee to 90 degrees. Bring the arms out to a T and push through that back leg. Really nice and strong legs and look forward. Breathing in and out. Try and relax those shoulders down out of your ears. Sink lower into that leg if you can. And bring it back up. And let's do the other side. So bring that left toe back forward, pigeon it in, and the right toe straight out. Let's bend into our nice strong warrior two legs. Bring those arms up. Look forward. Try and straighten that back leg if you can. And hold it right here. Very nice. Nice and strong. Such a great stance for strength, building in those legs. Deep breath in and out. Let's circle the hands back down onto the mat. Bring it back into plank. Hold it right here. Squeeze those abs in. Try and get the booty down and press those heels back as if they were up against an imaginary wall. We're just going to hold it here for a few breaths. Last bit of work. Make sure you're breathing. Don't hold that breath. Nice job. Now let's bring it back into our final downward dog. Let that head hang heavy. Walk your hands to meet your feet. Last forward fold. And slowly roll up. Back up to stand. Bring those hands to your heart center. Thank yourself for showing up on your mat today. Thank you for joining me today in this practice, and namaste.